What's up, guys? Toby, 50 Baits. We know what you think about the little intro. The entire song will be at the end if you'd like to hear it. If you don't, fine. Last video, we're doing my electric chicken and all that good stuff. I'm going to show you what I do for some remelts. Remember all this stuff where I had problems one night and then just the runners and everything from other baits? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make some Remelt Magic. Because I'm a cheapo, might as well reuse all of it. You know what I mean? So, that's how we're going to start. I do have some fresh plastic going that we're going to make just the bottom color. And we're going to make this a top color. So don't waste your baits, man. Hold on just a second. Let's get started. Alright, guys. Bam! Fill it to the rim. Chunk it in there. Let's give it a couple minutes. We got some fresh here, and we're going to add some 8-bit products. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. So, what I like to do is I'll make what's called, I just call it Remelt Magic. There's nothing crazy about it, no nothing. This is going to be, oh, fan on, and it just blew that stuff all up in my face. So let's set this down. Come on, don't be too hot. Nope. Whoa. Get it down here for a second. We'll go half of this quarter because I got just under a cup of plastic. Put a little top back on. This is the 8-bit Baits mica shift powder. Violet. And if you don't know, love those products, man. Because they're just quality. It is what it is. Look at that. You don't have to stir in forever to get it to mix in like if you were just using a traditional. That's what I like about it a lot. And to help bring that purple out a little more, since it's going to be up against a bright color, we're going to put a drop of black. I'm going to shake it up first. I had this leaking bottle. Alright, close enough. One drop. Sometimes I wouldn't even put that much, but since it's going to be against that bright color instead of a bold, darker color, I want it to show a little bit better. So we'll go with a whole drop of black. It just brings it out even more. Let me get it stirred in a little bit. Yeah, baby. Get down here, let me see you. Let me see you. Look at that. Boy, please. You gotta see all the remelts. I'm gonna be doing it to the electric chicken and the Cajun cricket. So, once this starts melting down, you will either A, have to let it sit and get the bubbles out. If you do like me and just leave your remelts out and don't really put them in a container or something, they're going to be bubbly as all get out. So I will vacuum chamber these once it has gotten the temperature and to get the bubbles out. So let's get this stuff ready. I'll get it vacuum chambered out, bubbled up, so we ain't here forever. Be right back. Alright guys, we've got it all melted back down. For new guys, you do not have to get the 350, you just have to melt it. The 350 is your initial cook. Of course that flake doesn't melt or draw down, but it is super bubbly. I don't want bubbles, so I'm about to vacuum it now. Get some of them bubbles out. I hate vacuuming hot plastic just because it bubbles up and over if you don't watch it. Blah, blah, blah. But that's what we're going to do. Stand by. Alright guys, we're back. It looks like I'm moving a little slow. Celebrated my birthday. It ain't yet. It's coming up. But had a birthday party. I got stupid. Jumping in on stuff. Hurt my neck again. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So, we are up to temp. We have gotten the bubbles out. You do not have to have a vacuum chamber. You can just let it sit for a while. As you can see, bubbles are gone. And Looks good. So a lot of baits that I make, I will sort of, especially when I do like what I call my ghost shad, I make them to where I can use the actual remelts themselves anyway. So what it does is it saves me money, because I'm poor, like I'm sure everybody else is. But so to make this a magic, just add another color. You can also add another remelt color. It doesn't have to be a new color. It can be another remelt color. Either one you want to do, it doesn't matter. Oh, and for guys that ordered for Lake, it went out today. I took it this morning to the post office. Now they'll just do their job and stamp that they got it. Now, oh, we got both our colors close enough to temp. We're gonna shoot these things. So we're gonna shoot my the 2.4 inch stinger and the epic mold, the 2-inch crappie crusher. Get your injector, make sure it's good and smooth. Look at that. Look. Your injector, if you're having to push real hard, no, oil your injector. Again, I am still going to do a beginner's video, again, just for questions that I get and people, and I like that because they want to know how to do things, and that's awesome. So I want to share what little knowledge I have. Most of it up here is like useless knowledge. I have more useless knowledge than anybody, but so let's make another badass color that should catch some fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And if you're wondering, my awesome lady hooked me up. Stuff for the fish tank. Yeah, if you're not, yeah, if y'all don't mind going over to Coral Cartel, it'll have our little clownfish on it. There's a few of them, I guess, but ours has the little gangster clown on it. And check it out. Subscribe, like, even if you, I don't care if you watch it or not. Even if you're not into it, help a brother out, subscribe. And also here, like 58% on the last video that watched are not even subscribed. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I got my normals, got my people that watch. Ooh, backwards seat, faith over fear. Still appreciate him with them, those calls, man. Let's take a look at these baits. Take your remelts and use them. Unless you're rich and you can just throw them away, then hey, do your thing, boo-boo. But not me. I'm bologna sandwich poor. But you can still be a good person to be poor. Let's see what this Remelt Magic come up with. All you gotta do is mix your remelts with another awesome color or another awesome product like 8-bits. So instead of the laminate now, we got both colors on top. And we got the violet. I was gonna do gold because I wanted to see the gold. I haven't done it yet. But I wanted that violet highlight. Let me get my glove back on. My dirty glove. Oh, that glove been through war, baby. It's been through war. Poor thing. So now instead of a laminate, we have the colors mixed on top. Fine with me. I'll still catch fish with them. And we gave it that purple, that violet highlight on the bottom. Sun. Now we have another bait. Only thing I wish I'd have done now, I wish I'd have put a little black flake in that bottom. But for clear water colors, I guarantee you I can take that to Lake Hartwell right now and catch some slabs. And in a few hours, I'll be on Hartwell anyway because we got a little bass tournament tonight. A little bass tournament, little old club tournament. I don't know, won't be many boats probably, but still fun. Always fun to go fish. If we can stay out of the rain. I guess the little tropical storm, whatever. Dumping some rain on us, bro. It's messing up my grass cut. Oh, this one opened up, bottom up. Tonight is bottoms up. There's our violet highlight. See how I want them to go a little bit, put that extra little black in there, because against a lighter color, it's not going to show as good. If the top was dark, that violet highlight would just bing even more. Bam, yeah. So saved in remelts, guys. Again, I got a pile of junk right here. And I'll redo them because it's what I like to do. Don't waste that plastic. And now we can call that, it'll be Remelt Magic. That's the way sometimes if I sell these, it'll be like a Remelt Magic and I'll do it for a reduced price, you know, like a couple bucks. But I guarantee you right now that and some other colors, could add some chartreuse to that, would look really good at the bottom. I didn't think about that. But I wanted highlight. Like I said, we got a lot of clear water, so when you have that clear water, oh, bro, that highlight powder is just, I hope it's showing up as good as I'm seeing it. But anyway, it just bangs. When you look from the underneath and you got the colors coming through from the top, banging, banging. So you can do this with any colors. One of my favorite colors to fish in a swim bait is my ghost shad. The top of it is blue highlight with black liquid pigment added to it. The bottom is blue highlight. So what I do is with my remelts, I chunk them all right back into the black, the top color, and eventually you just have to add a little more black, because the more like just regular blue highlight that you put back into it, it's going to thin it out just a little bit. So every now and then add a few drops of black. Great remelts. I can sit there and shoot that whole bait and have no waste. So bam yow, that's what we do. That is Remelt Magic. And again, we can even play with it. We can go with other colors, but that's what I wanted. And I want to see that violet, because I got some swim baits I need to make too, and that violet bottom is going to be on fire with some siren scales. Y'all know that. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching again. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe for me. And also, go check out our other one, our Coral Cartel. Me and Jessica are just showing our trials and tribulations of the bigger aquarium. Well, we got the small one, you know, the 36. We got the bigger one going. We're slightly going through an ugly phase right now, which if you know anything about it, it happens. But going through it, but got some new fish, got some new corals. It is freaking awesome. I sit there and watch it all the time. I nerd out on that stuff. I'm a saltwater tank nerd, so there you go. But appreciate you being here. God bless you. Love you. Y'all have a great day. And I'm going in a little bit to catch some fish, and I hope y'all do too. We'll see you. Check out the song at the end. Let me know what you think about it. Appreciate it. See you.